Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel, Brian's Life. So today I'm going to do a bit of a cooking thing. I've got this marinating here for a couple of days. I've poked some holes in it with my fork just prior to it, let it soak in some olive oil for a couple hours, made a marinade. This marinade's been in here for 2 days, and now I'm just going to get ready to give it a good fry with some garlic oil, and I'm going to make some other side dishes. Basically, let's just see how this all turns out. Trying to do cost-effective meals now, and you know, even on a budget you can still have a really decent meal. So let's get fired. So what we're going to want to do, like I mentioned, we're going to get the garlic ready. Now I make my own garlic oil, so I use the Bullet the handheld blender. You can just see how thick that is in there. That's garlic cloves. I use an olive oil, extra virgin olive oil, and then I blend it in, and cut off some fresh pieces of bread, and we're just going to get them into our bake ready pan here, dish, whatever you want to call it. Now I love this stuff. I mean, it's by blending in the garlic whole like this, you're going to get a very strong flavor. I make a lot of my marinades with this. This is just an all-purpose kind of oil you want to have. I get that nice and soaked in there. I'll be using this in the frying pan as well. Actually, sometimes I think not this one. For that steak, I'm going to be using butter because I want to get to a higher temperature. I'm going to put some oregano in here, and then we're going to get some salt, and then I'm just going to bake this because I'm going to throw this in the toaster oven while I'm working on the steak. And then I'm going to make a pasta dish with creamy garlic and just a pinch of this. Basically, like I say, you know, I'm trying to get to the point here. This oil is really cheap to make. You know, ingredients are all pretty cheap. Steak was on a good price, so I grabbed it. You know, it's going to be a pretty good meal, even though you're on a budget. Still got to try and have the good foods and a little bit healthy. I'm trying to be more aware of what I'm eating, you know, not the processed stuff. So yeah, okay, she's done. So this is not pepper, this black stuff on here. Actually, it's some of the cooking oil that I used when I did the steak. I put it on my pasta, made a creamy garlic kind of sauce, homemade garlic bread. Look at that juicy oil in there. One of my favorites. So, you know, I'm trying to get more into the meat dinners, but you know, it's $15 for a steak. Now, I'm sure if I would have done this out of pork, it would have been only a couple of dollars. But, you know, that is so good. I have to teach you my marinade. When I do my marinade, I do marinate them for a couple of days. Sometimes as high as 3 days. You know, if you make your own deli meats, you put them in a marinade for 3, 4, sometimes up to a week. So it's pretty good that way. Well, you tell me what you think. For budget-wise, it's not bad. If you go out to a restaurant and try and have a meal like this, it's going to cost you a small fortune. Everything's gone up in price right now. It's crazy. You know, I tried to keep a better budget going on, but it's pretty difficult. Again, you know, for this sauce here, you can buy a normal can of, you know, whatever type of flavor you like, and just even by adding to it, you know, put a little bit of garlic in there, a little bit of oil, so you can blend it all up in there. More of your flavors makes a big difference. You guys, you tell me what you think. Too much? Better off doing a better chicken or pork or anything like that, or is this kind of worth it? I don't know. These days, you know what I'm worried about? All the different changes in the food, you know, the GMOs, all that kind of stuff. It's getting kind of crazy. One of the reasons why I do like the Philippines in the sense of, you know, like meat like this literally will go bad by the second day in the fridge before you can cook it, you know, or sorry, if you don't cook it. You know, here is, you have to find the right farmers, I guess, direct, you know, buy that, and they're not cheap at all. So anyway, let me know what you think. Leave some comments. I'm going to eat my dinner. I'm going to make another one later. Take care, everybody. Have a great day. Stay safe.